Hey there, everybody, how's it going? So for this, I'm not alone, actually. I brought somebody that I wanted to bring along for the longest time. Um,
Hello.
yeah, my darling midget little sister. Introduce yourself, Snips.
Hello. Let's see here. I go by Cosmic Shroomy. I am his little sister. No, I'm here to annoy the heck out of him today.
And fangirl over Leon.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah. Everyone, viewer discretion is advised. Of course, she is in love with Leon, and so when he's on screen, she is going to be making a lot of noise.
I love Leon.
And so beforehand, all of you see me do the original Resident Evil 2. I started this a bit late, of course, but that's alright. I shall be doing both the remake and the original at the same time. And with that,
Twofer.
what's that?
I said a twofer.
Yep. And with that, it is time for
Resident Evil 2.
Yes.
Okay. Now in the original game, I started it as Claire. In this, we're gonna be doing Leon.
Yes.
On standard, because I'm not in the mood to I'm not in the mood to challenge myself.
Look, man, I'm serious, okay? I saw this with my own eyes.
Oh, I believe you, buddy. I believe you. Just tell us a story. Tell us a story.
Okay, well, it was last Friday night. I was walking home from the bar, and this woman started coming towards me. She was staggering, you know, so I figured she was drunk.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, tell us, be honest now. How many drinks did you have?
No, man, I barely had a buzz on.
Oh, come on.
Look, just listen.
It looks like a
all right?
Whopper
She
double.
got closer, and I got a good look at her. You gotta see her eyes, her nose, her whole face. It looked like it was rotting.
Yeah.
She looked like a corpse. Like a walking corpse, man.
Sounds like my wife.
I've never seen anything like it. I haven't been able to sleep since that night.
All right, calm down, buddy. Calm down. Just, hey, you gotta stay strong, okay? Don't give in to fear out there, right?
Yeah, well, you got that right. If you freeze up around these things, it'll sink your teeth in.
Oh, come on. Just getting good. I need some sleep.
Oh.
This is the beginning of your worst nightmare.
What am I doing? What am I gonna do?
Well, you have a new friend now.
Hi, pretty boy.
Oh, yes.
No one's around.
I remember when I first showed this to you, you said he looked hotter.
Yeah, he still is.
Hello? Anybody there? Something's not right.
Okay. Now, both the original and this do in fact tell relatively the same story. However, this changes a few things with how it plays out.
Right? Don't move. I'll be back for you.
For one thing, this one's more graphic.
Stay back, sir. I got this.
I see that.
Good.
I think I might want to go for some ribs right now.
Do you want a hickey too?
No,
Come here.
not from that guy.
Let me have a bite.
Don't shoot! Get down!
A classic scene from the original. Don't shoot!
Yep.
Get down!
You alright?
Yeah, I think so. Thanks.
You can thank me later, when we're safe.
Holy shit.
One running joke that my ex and I had made during this game was how much Leon and Claire flirt.
Yeah.
Come on! Hold on.
It's not in this scene here, but you'll see it later in the game.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. Hopefully they'll have some answers at the police station.
Wait, you're a cop?
Yeah, Leon Kennedy. You are?
Claire. Claire Redfield.
Your next booty call.
No. Looking for my brother. He's a cop too.
Well, it's a good thing we found each other. I don't know what to expect anymore.
I do. But I'm not gonna say anything.
Oh boy.
Capcom presents The Walking Dead.
Something, something, Daisy. No.
Days Gone, DayZ.
You know what? Just cue the intro for the strain. There you go.
Resident Evil 2, now on Pornhub.
Zombies triple X. Oh no.
You know, it's funny you say that, Snips, because there's
I don't.
there is actually a nod to that idea in Dead Rising 3.
Oh no.
And yes, you will be seeing that.
The forbidden knowledge.
Yes.
Citywide outbreak.
Don't you like Flesh?
Take shelter at the station. Free food and medical
Huh.
will be provided to everyone in need.
station's not much farther. They'll know something.
Yeah, but what if we're the only ones? What if there's no
No,
survivors?
there's survivors. It's a big city. There has to be.
Now, one question is, whatever happened to that guy driving the semi?
He probably turned into his own burger.
Maybe. Or maybe he's catching up.
More like running.
Homie has no interest in flesh. He just went back to the burger.
I wouldn't be too sure, Snips. Because here he is.
Oh!
There, get up. Get up now!
This clown like Sonic Regeneration Syndrome.
Hold on!
Ow. My back.
Oh,
Oh god.
it's just a little fender bender.
Oh no. Oh no. Ah!
Claire!
Look it off,
Claire, you
Leon.
okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. How about you?
Can't stay here, it's not safe.
Go on ahead. I'll meet you at the station.
I'll be there. This is out of control.
Yes, it is. Okay. Now, Snips, in the original game, these streets, there's no rain.
It's everybody. They've all returned.
They're covered.
And it's actually brightly lit.
Huh.
There it is. The station.
Also, it's actually a longer path to get to the station. That longer path actually is still in this game. It's just that they moved it. And you'll find out where it is.
Put a whole new meaning to street food.
Yeah, we're your biggest fans. I wanna suck your dick.
Wait.
Hello? Is anybody here?
Yum, tasty bullets. What is it the kids are saying these days? Yummers.
God.
There has to be someone here. Not good.
David, Marvin, you there? I found a way out. It's in here. Send reinforcements. East hallway.
I gotta find that guy.
I will find him, alright.
Yeah. Probably not in one piece.
Well, you're half right. Snips, did I ever tell you that somebody tried to write... Okay. Somebody actually wrote a review on this game. I'd say... It was around the time the game had first come out. And in their review, it was less of them reviewing the game itself and more of... And more so reviewing it on what they wanted it to be.
Boo.
This person had said in the review, they said in the review that they worked in as MIT. Essentially a medic. And they docked points away from this game because of the fact that you can't save anyone.
Really?
Yes. I'm not kidding. And she was complaining about the fact... And she was...
Open up!
And she's...
Open this goddamn door!
And she was complaining about the fact that...
I'll get you out!
She was complaining about the fact that, there's all the ammo, the herbs, and for states where you pick up... She thought I complained about the fact that, you were taking it all for yourself. So with the survivors.
Well. I see what you mean by half right.
I can't do that right now, though.
Just call like right under.
I'll do it. Because I was saying, she complained about the fact that you couldn't take anything. Okay, her main complaint was the fact that you were taking supplies for yourself, and she was saying things like, "What do survivors need?" And I'm like, "Do you see anyone else alive?"
This is the apocalypse.
The one person that is bitten and is already in the process of turning into a zombie himself.
Yeah?
Everybody else around you is dead. Why would they...
Oh, people who look at games with the, like, lenses of realism.
Thanks.
But, like, also without the fact of taking the account that this is also the apocalypse.
There was another officer I couldn't...
It's just goofy.
It's less an apocalypse and more of an outbreak.
Yeah.
Because it's affecting one city.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'm sure you did what you could, Leon.
And here is Marvin Branagh.
Still.
Here's Marvin Branagh, the exact man that I just mentioned, is bitten and is in the process of turning into a zombie.
That this place will eat you alive if you aren't careful.
Yeah, well, I was supposed to start last week and I got a call to stay away. I wish I'd come here sooner.
You're here now, Leon. That's all that matters.
Okay, Lieutenant? I'm ready.
Hopefully you'll be able to find a way out of this station. That officer you met earlier, Elliot. He thought this secret passageway might do the trick.
This is good news. We can get you to the hospital.
No, I am not the priority here.
Lieutenant, I'm not just gonna leave you here.
I'm giving you an order, rookie. You save yourself first. I'd come with you, but I just slow you down. Now, you'll need this.
Can't take him.
Stop. And don't make my mistake. You see one of those things, uniform or not, you do not hesitate. You take it out, or you run. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So yeah. In her review, she complained about the fact that you couldn't she complained about the fact that she couldn't play it the way she wanted to, which was like an MIT, a medic. However, you're not a medic in this game, and this this is survival horror.
If you want to play a medic, go play TF2.
This is survival horror. Oftentimes in games like this, you're the only person left alive. And the vast majority of everybody else are dead themselves. Are dead. Or have become monsters.
Plus, in situations like this, you have to, like, prioritize yourself.
Yes, you do.
Even if you wanted to play like a medic, what's the point of a medic if you're bit?
How I imagine my first day.
Exactly, and even then, and your character is not a medic.
No.
So why would you want to play as one in this game if your character isn't? And you can't sit there, Chris. You can't sit there and dock points away from the game just because it won't let you play what you want. No, you play by the game's rules and you deal with it. These characters are set in stone. That's what they are. Leon Kennedy here is... Chris, Leon Kennedy here is a Boy Scout. A rookie cop who had just joined the force and wants to do good. Wants to help people. But he's not a medic, so he can't... And for Marvin here... Christ. For as much as Marvin tries to tell him, Leon still insists on trying to help him and saving him. And this happens for the entire time you're here at the station. The entire first chunk. Despite saying that Marvin himself is bitten and is turning into a zombie, Leon here still tries to save him.
Oh.
And Marvin then tells himself, he's like, no, 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 it's too late for me.
And everything's so freshly happening. Leon takes a while to kind of understand what's going on.
Yeah, exactly. You see it in himself.
Mm-hmm.
He's still trying to process what's happening. He's still trying to process what's going on. And he can't sit down to do it because, again, he's in the middle of it. He has no time to just sit down and think about it.
Favorite thing to think about is how people would be like, well, if I was in this situation, I would do X, Y, Z, but it's just like, you won't really know what you're doing in that moment. Because when the adrenaline's pumping and your mind's going haywire from everything in the moment,
And
you're not comprehending seeing these half-dead people running towards you.
And you're as panicked as they are.
Yeah.
When you're that panicked, you're not. When you're that panicked, you're not thinking straight.
I think... You brought up Fear the Walking Dead earlier. Or you brought up The Walking Dead.
Yes.
But my favorite thing is in Fear the Walking Dead, the first episode
Oh, the
covers
spin-off?
that exact type of thing, I think, beautifully. Being that person to see everything hit the fan. Almost like Leon here. But Leon is in the shit as a cop himself, so.
And he's a rookie at that. He just joined the force. So for his situation, he's especially unprepared because again, he just he just joined. He has no idea what the hell, he has no idea what to do. Everything he's doing now, he's winging it.
He's still learning how to be a policeman.
Exactly. September 28th, 2:30 a.m. It's down to just me and 3 others. No weapons, no ammo, and too many skirmishes have drained us mentally and physically. We're not gonna make it. Officer Phillips once suggested we escape through the sewers. Apparently there's a secret tunnel under this place left over from its museum days. I brushed her off before, but now it's not sounding all that bad. Yeah, there's no proof there's no proof there's even a tunnel or that the sewers aren't infested with zombies, but I don't want to sit here and wait to die either. It's a long shot, but I'm gonna try to find out what I can about that tunnel. Elia Edward. Snips? You know Elia Edward.
I do? Remind me.
He was that guy we saw get ripped in half.
Oh, correct.
Rookie's first assignment. Leon S. Kennedy, we're putting you on a very special case for your first assignment. Your mission is to unlock your desk. The key to your success is in the initials of our first names. Input the letters in order of our desks. There are 2 locks. One on each side of your desk. Make sure you get them both. Basically, your first task is to remember your fellow officers' names. But you figured that much out, right? You figured that much out, right? Good luck, Leon. By the way, it might take a little work to get Scott to give you a straight answer. Lieutenant Brandoff. And that's the guy who's bitten.
Oh, no. Okay, I get you.
Sprawled in the corner between drops of blood. Be glad you're not here, rookie. Okay, for this puzzle, you have to look for their name tags. Neil Carlson. Let's see. Elia Edward. David Ford. Let's see, that would be
Neil.
N-E-C.
Elliot. Daniel.
No, David.
Oh, sorry. David. Yeah, what did I say?
Daniel.
Yeah, David.
Wait, what?
Uh,
Hold on. Oh, no, my bad.
E.
N-E-C. My mistake.
There we go.
Let's see, we have Marvin Branagh, Rita Phillips. Rita Phillips is okay. This name tag here is actually a callback to another Resident Evil game from the early 2000s.
Oh, hello. Sleeping on the job.
You see Snips. Back around 2003 or 2004, Lucky shot. Resident Evil hadn't exactly had a mainline title in quite a while, so for a while they were they were doing side games, and one of those games was one that took place around this time. Well, actually, it took place. Okay, it took place a bit before this, where the zombies all attacked the station and killed everyone. I.e., the thing that led to all this.
The whole domino.
Yes, the domino effect.
Okay.
And one of the characters in that game was Rita Phillips. This side game was actually a multiplayer game that was... this side game was actually... It was still of the classic... it was still the classic series to where it was fixed camera angles and pan controls. But there's a difference here. It was also it was also multiplayer. Online multiplayer.
Ooh, okay.
In order to do that, you needed an adapter which was made for the PlayStation 2. And an Ethernet cable. Oh yeah. In the original game, this room is actually where you'd find Marvin. That door there would be barricaded. What? Wait, no, not barricaded. There'd be a bunch of lockers all tipped over or banged up on each other in a pile. And Marvin would be right here.
They kind of just changed everything up a bit.
Yes. He would essentially be the first person you talk to, of course. As usual when you arrive at the police station. But the thing is, he'd also be the only person you talk to in this station who was actually still alive. Or cognizant to tell you about the whole mess. I'm not gonna worry about him. Oh yeah, these barricades, you have to use these to barricade the windows to avoid zombies getting in.
Oh.
And once you put them on, those zombies cannot break through.
Oh, that's nice.
Medicinal benefits of herbs. Humans have used herbs to treat sickness and disease since the dawn of time. In this book, we will explore 3 such herbs native to the Arklay Mountains. Green herbs have the ability to heal basic injuries, while blue herbs have long been used to treat poisoning. As for red herbs, while they're visually appealing, they offer no medicinal benefits, or so it was thought until recently. It's well known that combining herbs together produces blends that heighten the herbs' effects, but it has been discovered that red herbs can play a big role when mixed properly. According to one doctor of Asian medicine, mixing blue and red herbs together produces a blend that will strengthen one's constitution. Truly, we have only just begun to realize the full potential of these herbs and their ability to heal the human body. Further research is sure to yield even more fascinating results. Also in the original game, these lockers here would actually be the ones where you would... Okay. For all your special costumes and unlockables, say for example a new gun, or things you can unlock after things you can unlock after beating the main game. The game would give you a special key, and you would use it on these lockers. And Leon here actually had, I believe, 2 costumes. One was a gangster outfit to where he wore, let's see. It was a bit bright blue pants. He wore a black tank top, a hat, and he had a special gun that was stronger than his basic handgun here. And he held it in a gangster way by by aiming sideways.
Classic. I can imagine Leon holding the gun sideways. It's silly though.
Yep. This right here is your item box. I should have mentioned it before, but here it is. This is where you store your items. That way they're not taking up space.
Oh, that's convenient.
Yes, you will. Yes, you will get side bags that are like. Yes, you will get side bags that will permanently increase your inventory space. But even with all that, you'd still have to visit the item box every now and again.
Do they have a weight system? So.
A what?
Do they have like a weight system, like you can get over encumbered?
There actually is a cap to carrying items, but it's more in the sense of. It's more in the sense of you can only carry. Okay. It's only in the sense of you can only carry. It's only in the sense of you can only carry. You can only carry this amount of this item. Until it creates another stack. Save your ammo as well. I have 40 as of right now. As soon as it reaches 60, it would create another pile.
Oh, okay.
Or stack. And so yes, there is a cap, Snips. Yes, there is. But it doesn't work the way you thought.
No. So I can see how the box is very, very helpful and useful.
Yeah. Yeah. This item box has been a staple of the series since the very first game. It's been a staple of the series since the very first game, which debuted back in 1996.
That's older than me.
It's older than me too, by a year. However, both that game and this take place in 1998. Actually, in fact, let's see. The first 5 games of the series take place in 1998. That'll be... okay, the first 6 games, actually. Resident Evil 0. 0 takes place a full day... 0 takes place a full day prior to the first game.
Okay.
Both Resident Evil 0 and Resident Evil take place, I believe, in July. Resident Evils 2, 3, and Survivor take place in September. And Code Veronica takes place in December, I believe. I could be wrong about that. But all 6 of those games take place in 1998. Although everyone, with that is our first episode. And so with that, everybody,